God is. God is. Absolutely. He is eternal. He is the source of all reality. From him all are all things, and to him are all things. He is the source, sustainer, and goal of every single thing that exists. He is totally independent. God is. And he's so amazing that after he revealed himself to Moses, he wanted to reveal himself to the Jews too. And after the Jews left Egypt, God wanted to reveal himself to them on Mount Sinai. However, the Jews rejected God. They didn't want to be close to Yahweh, even though he wanted to be close to them. So God isolated himself to a temple or a tabernacle among the Jews. The infinite, self-existing, totally independent source of all reality isolated himself behind a veil in a room called the Holy of Holies amongst the Israelites. But he is so passionate about his own glory. He is so dedicated to showing his love for us that he set up a plan to reveal himself not just to the Jews, but to anyone who would desire fellowship with the one true God. So God chose to reveal himself to the Jews again, but this time he revealed himself not on a mountain, not in a pillar of fire, but in the person of Jesus Christ. The same God that revealed himself as Yahweh in the Old Testament revealed himself through Jesus in the New Testament. The eternal God that revealed himself in the Old Testament reveals himself as the Alpha and Omega in Jesus in the New Testament. The independent God of the Old Testament revealed himself as a Trinity in the New Testament. God doesn't need community because God is a community in and of himself. God doesn't need anybody to love him because God is love. The God of the Old Testament revealed himself as the source, sustainer, and the goal of all reality back then. But now in Jesus, Jesus said that I am the way, the truth, and the life. And no one comes through the Father except through me. Colossians says in chapter 1, verse 15, that Jesus is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of all creation. For by him all things were created in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or dominions or rulers or authorities. All things were created through him and for him. He is before all things, and in him all things hold together. He is the head of the body, the church. He is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, that in everything he might be preeminent. For in him the fullness of God was pleased to dwell in him. The fullness of God, the self-existent, eternal, all-knowing, all-powerful, all-wise, all-holy, majestic God was pleased to put all of his fullness in Jesus Christ and dwell in him. And through him to reconcile to himself all things, whether on earth or in heaven, making peace by the blood of his cross. Moral of the story, when you obey Jesus, you are obeying the King of the universe. When you obey Jesus, you are obeying the author, sustainer, and finisher of your own life. When you obey Jesus, you are obeying the uncaused, non-contingent, necessarily existent, eternal being who created the entire universe and everything in it. To obey Jesus is to obey the source, sustainer, and goal of your life.